This is day 200. Not day 2, not week 1. 200 straight days of cold water. Early mornings, scripture, discomfort, and showing up anyway. And let me tell you something. This isn't about just discipline anymore. This is about learning and coming into your full identity. And when God sees a man who's been faithful with a little, he hands him more. More leadership, more pressure, more responsibility. So, buckle up, because we're just getting started. Come on. Matthew 25, verse 23 says, "Well done, good and faithful servant. You've been faithful with a few things. I'll put you in charge of many things." That's what this is all about. Not ice, not going viral, but it's all about becoming the kind of man that God can trust. And as much as we want to, it just doesn't happen overnight. It happens day by day, when no one's clapping for you, when you feel like you're not even making a difference, and you feel like you've been abandoned by the ones that you started it all with. When the camera's not rolling and when your flesh is telling you to quit, that's when you say, "No, sir. Not today, Satan." Fresh ice. That was my gift to myself for day 200. And that's also what I've learned over the last 200 days. And while I was reflecting on this, I read Luke chapter 12, verse 48. And it puts it rather plainly. To whom much is given, much will be required. See, God isn't handing out blessings so you can just coast through your life all happy. He's watching what you do with them. He's watching what you do with the weight he gave to you. Your platform, your marriage, your body, your kids, and your influence. All of that together is on you. Abraham Lincoln once said, "You cannot escape the responsibility of tomorrow by evading it today." And that quote, that's why responsibility isn't just something we carry. It's something that we pass down to those who watch us. And it's definitely not about being perfect. It's about taking ownership of what's yours. See, I believe the world doesn't need more men chasing comfort. It needs more men who say, if it's on me, I'm not dropping it. And that's why I truly believe that this trait matters. Because without responsibility, nothing else holds. So to my boys, if you ever wonder what your dad was doing in these cold baths, I want you to know it wasn't just about the cold. It was about answering the call, learning how to lead, how to love through pressure, how to keep going when it would be far easier to quit. And I hope that when your time comes, you'll remember this. And you'll stand tall, carry your weight, and say, I've been trained for this. Because responsibility, that's what makes a man trustworthy in the eyes of God. So, whether you're on day 1 or day 200, don't dodge the weight. Don't make any excuses. Don't waste your assignment. Own it, carry it, and give God a reason to hand you more. All right, day 200 down. Only 165 more to go. So remember, be kind, be great, dial it in.
And most importantly, keep on sending it. Fun fact. In 1962, when President John F. Kennedy was touring NASA, he stopped and he asked a janitor, "What are you doing?" The man looked up from what he was doing and he said, "I'm putting a man on the moon." The moral of the story here is that guy was completely owning his responsibility. And see, it's not about the spotlight. It's about owning your role and doing it with purpose. All right. Thank you for everyone who's watched the last 200 days and keeping up with all of this nonsense. I also ask that if you're new here, subscribe and comment and keep up with the next 165 days. Whatever happens after that. So until tomorrow,